There was one villain that started it all in Dragon Ball. His name is Emperor Pilaf. He's a blue, short little fella with two of his two henchmen in Manchu. They were the first ever people to be Goku's antagonist. No matter how weak they were still the first ever villains in the Dragon Ball franchise. I wanted to start a series explaining each Dragon Ball's major saga, no filler sagas, nothing like that, but just analyzing each saga, right? I wanted to, just for like new people trying to get into Dragon Ball, stuff like that, I wanted to give them time to and explain what each saga was about, so just in case they didn't watch the show or were a little confused or never watched the show and wanted to get into it, me explain it might help them get into it. And I want to keep these videos about 10 minutes long, roughly. They might go a little bit over, a little under, depending on the saga, but I want to keep each video 10 minutes, so I have like a little counter, like countdown timer somewhere on the screen during the entirety of these type of videos, in comparison to other videos where there is none. The story begins with a young boy with a monkey tail being hit by a 16-year-old girl with blue hair. It was kind of funny that even after he survived being hit by a car, she still tried to shoot at him, so I found that kind of funny. But she was out searching for the Dragon Balls. Dragon Balls are items. When you gather all 7 of them, you can make any wish that we want. Well, realistically, it's only any wish within your power, but you can make any wishes that you want within the power. So she had scanned all over, and one ball was in the little monkey boy's possession. She went to his house. He said that it was his grandpa's ball, so he's not leaving without it. So they go on an adventure together as girl and boy, going on separate adventures. So not separate. I don't know why I said that, but Bulma and Goku both join together to go hunt the Dragon Balls. Bulma and Goku go on their adventure to collect the Dragon Balls. On the way, in the midst of the adventure, they run into this turtle who is far away from its homeland in the sea. So what Goku does, being the kind-hearted person he is, he takes the turtle to the sea, and in doing so he gets a reward. He meets up with Master Roshi for the first time ever, and Master Roshi gives him the Nimbus Cloud. In order to ride on the Nimbus Cloud, you had to be pure of heart, which Goku is, and he got the Flying Nimbus. Bulma, on the other hand, she flashed Master Roshi to get the 3-star ball. It's kind of weird, but hey, that's Dragon Ball for you. Already collecting 4 out of the 7 Dragon Balls, the next Dragon Ball is in a small town. Goku and Bulma go in the town, but everybody's always hiding in their house, so after figuring out why they're hiding, they explain that a mysterious person named Oolong, a shapeshifter, goes around and steals their little girls and trying to make them their wives. Goku and Bulma try to help the people by making Goku into a little girl and trying to pretend to be a little girl so he can be taken and defeat Oolong and get the girls, because that's the only way they can get the 5th Dragon Ball. In doing so, Goku realizes that Oolong is just a little pig who can transform at will, and he's not very powerful whatsoever. That's how they met Oolong, and further down the line they became friends, and they've been friends ever since. On the way to Fire Mountain, home of the Ox King, who we'll talk about in a later point of the video, Goku, Oolong, and Bulma, losing their dino caps, have to walk in the desert where they meet the desert bandit Yamcha. He's somebody who's a thief who likes to steal money and dino caps, and Goku went against him. They fought for a decent amount of time, Goku losing that fight just only because he was hungry, not saying that Yamcha was stronger than him. Goku was just hungry at the time. Bulma wakes up and Yamcha gets nervous because Yamcha, in this series, Dragon Ball, the first saga, he had a fear of women that were his age. So Yamcha falls off balance, and him and Porra have to retreat. So Goku, Oolong, and Bulma spend a night in the desert, assuming the next day they would go to Fire Mountain. Their ride is rigged by Emperor Pilaf's 2 attendees, Mai and Shu. So then, well, actually it wasn't. I don't think it was blown up. It was blown up by Yamcha's group. So Yamcha and Goku faced off again. Goku beating Yamcha in the second bout. They made it to Fire Mountain, where they meet the Ox King. At Fire Mountain, Goku, Oolong, and Bulma meet the Ox King, the most feared man in the world. I think they said he's about 10 feet tall, something like that. So he's really big and really strong. Goku fights with him, but then the Ox King all of a sudden stops him and asks, where did he get that toothpick from? The toothpick he was referring to was the power pole, which he got from his grandpa Gohan. And the Ox King claims that him and Grandpa Gohan used to train together under Master Roshi. And Goku asks for, not Goku, my bad. The Ox King asks Goku, can he go get the Bancho fan from Master Roshi to be able to put out the fires of Fire Mountains? It says that the Bancho fan, if you wave one, I believe it's a wind that comes. If you wave twice, a thunder cloud, or like something like that. And then like if you wave it 3 times, then a rainstorm comes. He also asked him to go and retrieve his daughter Chi-Chi, who was the same age as Goku. And you know, he gives her the permission to marry her, which Goku didn't know what marry meant at the time. I'll talk about that more in a later video because it pertains to that video more than this one. But Goku finds Chi-Chi and they go to Master Roshi and get the Bancho fan, but then he doesn't have it. But Master Roshi claims that he's all that enough that can take out the fires of Fire Mountain. So they go back to the Fire Mountain. Master Roshi unleashes the Kamehameha wave, or some of you guys say the Kamehameha. It took him 50 years to learn it. In doing that, he destroys the castle, but he also gets rid of the fire. So that was pretty cool. Goku, the master of mimicry, instead of learning it from 50 years, he learned the Kamehameha wave in 5 seconds. Master Roshi finds out that Goku is the grandson of Grandpa Gohan, and he offers to train him. Unfortunately, he said he'll have to take a ring check, and he goes to finish the adventure. But at least they have right now 6 out of the 7 Dragon Balls. Emperor Pilaf still has the 1-star ball. The Pilaf game stole all 6 Dragon Balls. Well, not all 6. They stole 5 out of the 6. And then later, when they kidnapped everybody, they got the 4-star ball, which Goku was holding when the other 5 got stolen. But Yamcha, Puar, Oolong, Goku, and Bulma all worked together, trying to stop Emperor Pilaf. Yamcha now turned over a new leaf and became a good guy and was no longer an antagonist in the show. They go after Pilaf and trying to get the Dragon Balls back. They failed. They got kidnapped and they were in like a little dungeon. Goku breaks open like the little cement walls by doing multiple Kamehamehas or Kamehameha waves, whichever you guys want to say. He did that multiple times. And right before Emperor Pilaf got his wish to take over the world, Oolong makes a selfish wish and saying he wants the most soft pair of underwear. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he said. Probably not, but he wished for a soft pair of underwear. Goku and friends are thrown in jail. Well, I guess like a prison jail, whatever. An Emperor Pilaf prison. What happens is Goku looks at the moon and turns into a great ape. I'll explain more about that during the Saiyan Saga video for those of you guys don't know, so that'll be later down the line. But Goku turns into a great ape, trashes Pilaf's castle, breaks everybody free. Yamcha cuts off Goku's tail, turning him back to normal. Goku then says, hey, let's go search for the Dragon Balls again, but Bulma no longer needs her wish for a boyfriend, and Yamcha no longer needs his wish to talk to girls, because Bulma and Yamcha are now officially dating. Puar and Oolong go with Bulma and Yamcha, and Goku goes to train with Master Roshi. But that's going to be it for this saga. I'll explain more about Goku training Master Roshi in the next video. Alrighty everybody, that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I got it under 10 minutes, so I'm pretty happy about that. Don't forget to like, comment, share, favorite, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload a video every Sunday at 8 p.m. Follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. It would be greatly appreciated if you guys did. Let me know what I could do better in the comment section below. But yeah, that's it for this video. And I'm your host, Potential Unleashed. Unleash your potential.